Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077, where we again got a call in between episodes that I'm gonna play you now.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh, forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
Alright, I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay, see you, Claire.
Let's do that side quest then. Okay, Arroyo. Trying to do side quests as they come up. And we get another message. Pen and Palmer. Hey, been thinking a lot about things, about the shit with Saul, Mitch and Scorpion, about the family I had, lost, left, adopting. Didn't know it would be this fucking complicated. I don't get what's happening to me. I'm in the city, free to do whatever I want with my life, but fuck, am I really free? If I left my old life just because things started to get a little convenient, that would mean I'm always just going to be running. Does that make sense? Maybe Mitch was right. You should go back, settle everything, once and for all. And even if, what about Saul? I can't change him. I can't change what I think about him, so don't go lecturing me on compromises, please. I didn't mean to, but trust me, you can live with someone you don't always get along with. Sounds corny, but it's true. You see. That a quest? That's not a quest. But did that place me a quest in the Badlands? Yes, it does. Yes, it did put me a new side quest in the Badlands. And if that's about Panem, that has priority over street races. So right over here. No, that's Regina Jones.
Hey V, a truck hauling cyberware crashed in the Badlands. It's top grade chrome, but the NCPD's not in much of a hurry. Tells me they suspect the cyber psycho's the cause, and it's got them spooked.
As far as I know, no one's claimed responsibility for this mess, although the Weirs got Reffen written all over them and it's on their turf. No signs of external violence, so the attack must have happened from inside. Either one of the Reffens cracked or a prisoner of theirs tried to make a break for it. Either way, the fact that it's eerily quiet and not one soul seems to give a damn don't bode well. Keep your optics peeled. Use your scanner to find traces
Check it out,
of this...
but no killing if you can help it.
Of the cyber psycho. Okay. Okay, so that chest over there is what we're supposed to look at. High class. Then over there. Mutilation from car accident, then asphyxiation. Okay. Didn't I come from over there? It's again pointing me at this guy. Maybe we need to search him. No. Yes. Between Saul and Emilia. Lost our transports of parts of the new research center. Went missing on all the cargo turf. Our meaning whose? Meaning Biotechnica's, but I'm making some private inquiries at the moment. We work on the same turf, but that doesn't mean we have to step on each other's toes. Not our problem. You're in the Badlands and out here you stand to run into all sorts of gangs and threats. Maybe you should have chosen a quieter location for that new center. The nature of our research demands discretion. We need it done out of the way, as far as out of the city as possible. If we were here to hire... If we were to hire someone to track down our cargo, how much would a job like that set us back? Well, considering the apparent value of the cargo, the price would be high. In Eurodollars, please, and with a deadline. Like I said, the price would be higher, not just in Eurodollars. We can get those with any contract out here. So what's your ask? Reverse transpiration seraphites. But they're not ready for the market yet. Well, put them on the market, a prototype series, that is, unless you're in no hurry. Alright, a small prototype batch, but I can't guarantee they'll grow. They're still in testing phase. They haven't even planted outside of lab conditions. What sort of deadline can I count on the recovery of the cargo? I'll start looking once those first buds bloom. Shouldn't be too long after. But that's still not the thing that I'm supposed to be looking for. Other side of the cargo container? No. There. Yeah, I saw these. Blood B minus. Follow the blood trail. Follow the blood trail. Follow the blood trail. Who are you?
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
What's this day?
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
I fought the law. Okay, the next... It's side mission time now. I think life during wartime was a thing that unlocked a lot of new stuff, apparently. So now we're following the blood trail for the cyber psycho. Who's sitting here? Where that's... Yeah, it's here. I see the guy. Is that a fracking mech again? Got him. Freaking hell. This shit is pointless. We won't get anything out of him, and the stench of all that blood is making me want to puke. Well, let's make some use of him while he's still breathing. We'll go for a ride. I'll help us with the gear out there. I heard the other cultists can find water, even the deep reservoirs, like a living, breathing, drowsing rod, you know? I mean, that's what they say, but we could test it for real. So we tie him to the front of the car, so he can show us where to dig. Well, he'll be doing the digging, so he doesn't pull up any smart moves. Sounds like a plan. Grab the gong, let's go. And then open messages with Regina Jones. You were almost right. Turns out it was a prisoner who and Cyber Psycho managed to escape. Coincidentally, just happened to be one an Elgar Caldo buddy of a prisoner I rescued from the same outfit. Managed to take him down gently. Well, that was unexpected. I'll relay this info to Dakota. Probably better if the family takes it from here. Quicker he gets back to familiar territory, the quicker he'll get back to normal. Saul was too valuable as a pawn, so it looks like they tried to beat as much useful intel out of this poor gong and make Saul watch, hoping that he'd crack. Eventually they took him for one of their rides through the desert to separate them, and that's when things got out of hand. He probably mistook you for one of them. Good thing you were able to save him. Yes. And cyber psychos are done. Okay. Job complete. Will we get a call from Regina? Because we are at 17 out of 17. Job updated psycho killer? Will it complete? No. Wait for update from Regina. Okay, we need to wait for that. Okay. Then we have that where we need to meet with her, and we have the that's car racing, so we're gonna meet with Elizabeth Perez. Okay, right that way is the next fast travel point. Gonna meet with Perez, not Perez, sorry. I'm gonna see you there. Next call.
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Yes.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Wacko.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced it, just fuck it up.
Huh. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper.
Yes, it is.
So what's the spec?
Okako? Okako? Oh, I think he's saying something.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must have gotten the wrong number. You didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish gets sliced.
But I didn't get the detail about the job.
The perp being proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Okay. Cinnamon. Wait again. Okay. Why do we only have these wait quests? Okay, then we do the other thing. Wow. This is the day of the side job appearings. That's I fought the law. That's wait and sit and wait for him. Okay. Any more side quests suddenly showing up? Apparently not. I was really there. I'm seeing you there with I fought the law. Unless I get another phone call. Okay, Elizabeth Perilous.
Are you
Both.
V?
Yes.
Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Because I'm nice?
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
Ah, hacked.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Yes.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
He's dancing with me.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Yeah, we'll look at all the scannables afterwards. For now, we want to see how the original footage plays out. This is the one that the NCPD saw. And they didn't edit it, they just watched it and saw if there was anything suspicious. So there won't be anything suspicious here. That's the cyber psycho, isn't it?
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD. Police.
Let him in?
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Okay, there's another guy coming in after him. Oh, yeah. Okay. And he took something from that guy. End of recording. Yeah, that was when he deceased. Okay. Into... Whoa! Whoa! Something wrong.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming at your ass.
Okay. Why is this so dark? So this is where I'm supposed to search for something that's available to here. That we're available to here. Okay. Ah.
The cop wanted to tell
Do it after the conference. Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Okay. Tune's interesting. This is when I saw that he came in.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences. Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
What the
that
fuck?
really happened to you?
Nah. But it could've.
I hated that it auto continues when it's when we're done, and I wanna just go backwards. So over there, scanner gate over there.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Now it looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Okay, then stop continuing with that, because I want to see what I should go for. Why did they leave?
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. Well.
Okay. He thinks that's everything. But we want to scan something, and I assume it's his... Oh no. Oh. Might actually be. No, it's him.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea, those ass clowns are all the same.
That's why I'm mayor and...
Okay. Okay. It worked.
You're here. Fantastic.
Wellsprings Water Treatment Facility, Haywood. Yeah, I was crouched.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Drop?
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Oh.
Clever. Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him, I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's Hustle. The NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Okay. Goodbye, you. Gonna wait for them to disappear. And then we get a call from
Hey,
Regina
Lee.
Jones.
Haven't heard of any cyber psycho attacks lately. I think it's time we put an end to our little arrangement. Drop on by sometime. We'll catch up in person.
Okay, that's the follow-up for the cyber psychos. That's that. Okay, then let's call River Ward.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
But you are, the way you look.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Ryan about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
Now that you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be there stat.
Okay, can meet with him at some point. For now, there's a fast travel point. We're gonna go for Regina. Takamura.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Go to the bazaar in Japantown. I'll meet him there at some point. For now, we're gonna meet with Regina. Too many calls in one episode. Up there, Sutter Street. See you when I arrive up there with the elevator. Game loaded directly into combat. No idea what's wrong here. Where? Up there. Over there. Assholes. D2. Freaking hell. Just want to go to Regina. I'm meeting you up there once the elevator arrives.
V. Just
to
that
tell
I
me something?
appreciate the effort you put in. You've given most cyber psychos a second chance. And I know it wasn't easy. Some of the cyber psychotic have started therapy. Even if they can't be saved, at least maybe we'll learn more about the disease. Because I refuse to believe it's just some kind of cyberware overload. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn enough to write a piece on it. But anyway, the reward is yours.
Thanks.
And that's it? That's all? Then what's my reward?
Wanted to tell me something?
Not
What
really,
the
but
fuck,
thanks
game?
again for the help, V.
What the fuck, game? Do we get like extra rewards? But because I don't see extra rewards. Is Meg still here? Around the corner? Yeah. Got anything to say?
Knight in shining armor.
My damsel in distress.
What are you?
Ah. Still the same. Don't really want to talk to him. Goodbye.
I'm talking to you.
Nope, I'm not talking to you. Good. Next job. That's not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted. So the cinnamon thing. This job from Wakako stinks to high heaven. Besides your buff doing plain old hit jobs. Probably no harm in talking to Bill Jablonski and seeing what his deal is. But if I were you, I'd take a hard pass. Says Johnny. Okay. Or that one? This one or that one? One of them. Let's meet Detective Ward.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Panam. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah. Had a falling out or something.
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. This is just not suitable for a call, V.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Riders on the Storm. That sounded urgent. The killing of the mayor, we can solve that later. And that one guy who didn't want to disclose his details because he muted Wakako in that call, he can also wait. But this can't wait because this is Panam having problems and that's where we're gonna go. For the camp. right now. Okay, Penham's over there. Priority mission. For me at least.
It's good you're here.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know...
They're family.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The Brickbrain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always, Panam. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Okay. So let's hear what Mitch has to say.
B. Panam and V. What's going on there?
Phenomenal. Man, I am telling you.
After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
Yeah.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to.
And Saul came for her when she was in trouble. And didn't really think about it. He just came for her when she was in trouble. And that's why we're going for him when he's in trouble. Pretty easy.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Okay, how you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle.
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs. And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul.
I know.
Taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat
I've been in there.
with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside.
I've been in
That guard
there.
post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
It's the guard.
Way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
I've been in there once. And I thought like, yeah, we'll definitely get a job here later. Active camo. We can just go in. Front gate is guarded. But we know that we can go through the window of this room, then through this to get over there. There's a sniper in there, which shouldn't trouble us because... Oh, big explosive tank. More guys on the perimeter.
Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight.
They
It could
came
have
in
been
here
equipment.
around the corner.
Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in.
Yeah. I scanned the truck already. Did I scan you yet? Gate.
The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite
I've
a
been inside
spread.
this building.
You're like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
They're looking
They
for...
haven't scrapped and
I
gutted the
haven't
place
heard
for
that
parts.
yet.
You could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
I know where the control room is. Can I mark them, by the way? Oh, I should have marked all of them. Great. I know where the control room is. Shit, I should have marked all of them. I just scanned them and hoped that would be, because the last time I was in a drone, I couldn't mark them. So back way inside. Yes, from here we can just jump it. But there are 3 people here, so we're going through this thing again. This might be a back way
It
in.
connects the garage to the main structure.
Yeah. I think we got enough. I think we're going in again now. So let's mark all the people. Where's the sniper that was on this walkway? Ah, there. Gonna mark absolutely everyone we see. There's a guy inside that guardhouse and a guy over there. I think we got everything.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Ah, that van. Are we supposed to go in?
I mostly
with the
improvised,
van?
actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Want me driving?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Okay. Let's head to the Raffen camp. Why are we supposed to follow this weird route? And I hope that we'll be talking, because otherwise that will be...
Yeah.
Ah,
We even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
oh, freaking hell. They could have just sent me straight to the street instead of around 7 corners. Okay. I'll skip you to the camp if nothing conversation-like happens in between.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured.
Huh?
Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure-eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
Yeah. And we are almost right there. I assume they assume I'm holding to the strict speed limit of 40 on the streets.
Holy... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
Sandstorm.
Bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. Okay, let's go over the plan again. You slip into... We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop.
Wow, thank you. Thank you for going over the plan with me again. Useless.
Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Okay, get inside the camp. I mean, I know what this is like. We want to go into this building. Good.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
Why isn't he marked? Would be no problem from here. Why is there a person that's not marked? It's a hunter. It's just a single hunter. Okay, got that guy. Break fence. This should be quiet because it's the technical option and not the strength option. People should be on the right of us, but we should be able to just go in here.
That should be their garage. It's heavily guarded. Knowing them, they have something important in there. You might even gain access to the security system.
This is this door to the outside. Gain access to the security system from the garage. It's not heavily guarded at all. Oh no. There's the weird thing again where there's one guy over there. Access to the security system? How? Where even? Let me look around again, in case I missed the computer down there. To give us access to the security system. I'm skipping you if I don't find anything. Okay, girl was just full of shit again.
Careful! There's a sniper in the tower. Keep your head down and near the main structure. Ahead. That has to be where they're holding Saul.
Okay, so far so good. No, that's not what I wanted to mark, but we can mark that guy.
Main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
And then we need to go to the basement. Check security feed. Turn on. Remote takeover.
Pan Am. Found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
Turn that off again. Okay, need to go down. Let's hope this works. All the guys that I marked via the drone aren't marked anymore, so shouldn't have. Troubled myself so much. Oh. One is to the right of me. Just straight around the corner and no problem. Here's one guy. Which we don't care about. Only to care about guys like that if we break open doors. Do we have a thing to hide her in? No. Okay, we had that before. Just wanted to see whether there's an additional security system in the basements. They had that sometimes, like double security systems.
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Your cigar?
I told you, sons of bitches. A cigar, some ice-cold hooch, and a couple of ladies to keep me company.
You've seen me before.
Or you can kiss my keister.
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that
And
merc.
now.
You're pretty badly beat. Probably could use this.
Oh, yeah.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
Seems not bad at all. Demanded a cigar and some companions.
That does sound like Saul. Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Got by the posted guards.
Mm-hmm. And if we can be just as sly together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
Okay. Find a safe way out. Oh, last time I didn't have enough technical for that, I think. Or did I go out by this way? If there's a safe way out here, why didn't we go that freaking safe way in? Because maybe that exit gate was one way. Get in the back of... Oh! The van just disappeared. Ooh! That was spooky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Backed. 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 Should have just gone to the place where the van was supposed to sit, where it was originally. Maybe it would have put me into a cutscene. Maybe we would have driven in an invisible van. Okay, we need to crouch here. And we can't uncrouch. I hate being... I just hate having to crouch. Because that makes me want to uncrouch in the next moment I get the opportunity to do so. Which is mostly during conversations. Get to the back of the van.
Fresh air. Blast.
Okay, we need to wait for him, I think. Yeah? No. We're gonna try... We just need to wait for him, and he was very slow. We needed to wait for him. Okay. My mistake. I mean, still bug, but also my mistake. The fail-safe position for the van shouldn't have been in front of the thing where they load it when they don't know where it is.
Anyway, we have good reason not to head straight back to camp.
There's no need to play it safe. We'll just burn time.
Better late and safe than dead.
Like normally games put things that appear in cutscenes, they put them somewhere outside of the map geometry so that you can't see it. But the guys here did put the van right in plain view before they spawned it in. They had it loaded so that it didn't have to load, so that nothing happens with it. That's why it was there. But it should have just been on a platform under the map layer. Like most games do that. Then we wouldn't have been able to see it before it spawned in. And most perfectly would have been to set it right, that thing right where the van ends, so that the exclamation point already points to the right point on the minimap at least. Not to the right attitude, but whatever.
That'll just whip us off this road. We need to find shelter. The Ingalls farm?
Good idea.
You two know him?
No one's lived there a while. Biotechnica saw to that.
Yeah, there's this one farm right in the middle of the desert, which I always thought looks like a place where there will be a quest, because it's just a big place that's named, and we haven't been there.
Do you see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now.
So I assume we'll still have 20 minutes of cutscene ahead of us.
Inside, quick! I need to catch my breath.
Can you turn on the light, please?
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand.
Turn on the light, please.
Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
What the? It's dark!
Useful things. The Ingalls left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah, prime. Sell us your land.
Why look at the mirror? Is it here? No. This. What the fuck? It's so freaking dark.
Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Oh.
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch.
Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose.
If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burned.
Oh god. Freaking sandstorm, but they want to reload the internal area so that I don't see it flicker, and that's why they had to send me outside, which is a thing that I get. Of course the fuse is a freaking computer. Why wouldn't it? Can I run fast? Yeah, running actually works, also during the sandstorm. Questionable with the untested on human taste buds. Only one way to find out. Straddling the line between alcohol and bioweapon. Great.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on? Go on, get off your feet. It could be hours.
No lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us.
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
I gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
More than you think, Saul. Used to work for Arasaka, so seen plenty.
Arasaka's not Biotechnica. The difference
is not in the MO. That's always the same. You know what you are to them? Labor. To be exploited and ultimately consumed. Best case scenario.
Best case, yeah. Otherwise a nuisance.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
We've had our spats.
A few. Like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Whoa, what was that about?
Probably the meds talking.
I sure hope so. I think he took a few solid hits to his skull. Funny.
What is?
I rarely sleep with a roof overhead, yet this will be the second time with you. When you're on the road day into night into day, your butt basically fusing with your seat. You forget what it's like.
And? You think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Got a few ideas. Think you know what kind?
V... No. It's really nice as is. Let's not spoil it, okay?
I think I just made a mistake.
Right. So, Friends, then.
V, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
Nope.
The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Thank you, Johnny. And black screen. Basically black screen. Ah, everybody's away. They just let me sleep in again. Why do they always do that? Ah, she will still be outside then.
Look who's alive.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Oh, wait, hang on. I thought you were headed back to the Aldecaldos. Staying with the clan.
That remains so. Come on. Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
you...
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldos' turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
That's it? Says talk with Panam.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this. Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Okay.
Circumstances were different, I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Okay. Riders on the Storm. Done. Can we talk to these guys?
You all buried the hatchet with Panam?
I'd say it was more like a battle axe. These things, they're tough to bury, and even tougher to keep buried. But I'm optimistic. Her heart seems like it's in the right place.
How you feeling?
Free. No better feeling in the world.
Better start heading out.
Yeah, same goes for us.
Only once the radiator gets a breather.
Thanks, V. What you did for me, I'll never forget it.
Know why I read? Because only fiction's capable of
That's
conjuring up any
standard
kind of sense
talk
about this world.
thing. I can't help them with the radiator though. Okay. We're done. Then what kind of task we have? We have Jablonski. Yeah, that Takamura is waiting for us. He waited already a few weeks. They can wait more. There's another side quest. Of course, there's another side quest. Freaking hell, they don't stop with giving us more and more and more and more side quests. We got like 5 calls today for side quests. No, 4 calls for side quests, 1 for a main quest. Now we have all these side quests and new side quests on the map. We're gonna take care of that first, because I want to be certain that we did everything we could. We have Cinnamon to talk for Bill Jablonski. We have Fought the Law to talk to Detective Ward. With Beast and Me to talk to Claire. So we're gonna start with I Fought the Law, because we already half did that quest line. And we want to continue with that. And that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Have a nice day. See you then.